Hey guys, Alaha here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, welcome. And if you're an existing subscriber, how you doing? So today I'm going to be showing you how to get this look with almost all first impressions stuff, new stuff, brand new stuff. Almost everything I used in this tutorial, with the exception of like the foundation and the powder, is from Sigmabeauty. They sent me a couple of PR packages lately, and I wanted to kind of do an unboxing as well as a first impressions for you guys, because yesterday everybody kept messaging me about my first impressions that I uploaded from the Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation, and you guys loved it, and you kept messaging me on Snapchat and Instagram and telling me that you guys want to see more first impression videos on my YouTube channel. So that's what I'm here to do today. So that being said, without further ado, let's just jump right into this tutorial slash first impressions, and stay tuned till the very end to find out my full thoughts. Okay, so the first thing that Sigmabeauty sent me is this Dimensional Brushes Volume 1 Diffuse and Polish Brushes. Looks like a book. I just realized that it looks like a book. Looks like a book. Pretty cool. It comes like this. On the left side, you have the 3D HD Max Kabuki brush. And what that is it's like the original 3D HD Kabuki brush, but it's a lot bigger. So it's the same exact shape, it's just a lot bigger. And it's super soft. I love it. What this is supposed to do is the fluffier version of our revolutionary multifaceted 3D HD brush achieves the sheer and buildable finish. So you can build, or you can have your foundation sheer. I'm not a sheer kind of gal, so I don't have to worry about that. And then on the other side here, you've got the F83 curved kabuki brush. And I think this is so freaking cool. I'm sure this took a whole lot of technology to figure something like this out. I can't. And this is the F83 curved kabuki brush. The curved top brush hugs the curves of your face as it applies foundation or contouring. So I don't know what method I want to use here. I don't know if I want to use this for my foundation or this. I'll use this for my foundation, the 3D HD brush, and then the curved kabuki brush, I'll use this to blend out my concealer. So this is their Wildflower collection. Super, super cute packaging. This bottom piece comes off. And then this has like a little Velcro thing here. And look how adorable that is. It's like a 3D little box. So you have the Wildflower palette. It's an eyeshadow and cheek palette, if I'm not mistaken. And then it has two lipsticks here. You have Barely Blooming and Dahlia. And I love that name, Dahlia. Or really, I don't love that name, Dahlia, because in the show The Originals, which I actually recently just caught up on, started and caught up on, I think her name was Dahlia, the witch that took Freya, her evil aunt or something like that. So that's what that reminds me of. So I took the palette and the lipsticks out, so I'm going to show those to you. Really, really, really pretty. It's got 4 eyeshadows up here, and then it's got 2, it's got a blush and a highlighter. So let's get into this palette. You have like a shimmery taupe color. Ooh, really pretty. And over here you have like a pale pink. I don't really want to call it pale pink because it looks like a brow bone color. So it's like a cream. Let's call it a cream. It's like a cream color. And that's totally something that I would use on my brow bone. Or if I'm doing like a matte look, I would totally use that all over my lid. And then you have this pinky peach shade here, right here, and then last but not least you have this beautiful blue shade here. Super, super pretty. I don't have any more fingers to swatch the blush and the highlighter, so I'll do it on the other hand. Here is Peaceful, the highlighter. Hope that's showing up on camera. And then here you have Peony, the brush. So that's the swatches on the back of my hands. No primer or anything. And then the two lipsticks, this one is Dahlia. Look how beautiful that color is. And look how pigmented it is. That's just one swipe. You guys see that? And then right next to it, this is gonna be my favorite. This is probably gonna be like my go-to color for the summer. This, for the rest of the summer, I should say. This one is called Barely Blooming, and it's a beautiful pale pink color. You guys know how much I love my nudes and pale pinks. Hopefully this is in focus because I can't really tell. And that's that one. So there you have it. Those are the two lipstick shades. That being said, now that I showed you guys the new products that I was sent, let's jump right into the first impressions video. So I'm going to try a new moisturizer today. Just kidding. I'm going to go in with my Tarte H2O hydrating drink of H2O hydrating boost. I can never get that right on the first time. Drink of H2O hydrating boost. Just going to take a little bit on my finger with my nail, rub it together, and just press this and rub it in, whatever you want to do. Next, I'm going to go in with my Dr. Brandt Pores No More Face Primer. And I'm just going to apply this to all the areas of my face that I want to prime, which is pretty much the entire damn thing. The foundation I'm going in with is the Tarte Cosmetics Clay Stick Foundation. And I am in the shade Medium Beige. And I'm just going to apply this generously. I think I put too much. And then I'm going to go in with my new 3D HD Kabuki Max Kabuki brush. And I'm just going to use this to blend that out. Oh, wow. That was easy as hell. I'm used to doing this with my beauty blender, and it like really takes some time to blend out stick foundation with the beauty blender. But this is, wow, I really like this brush and it feels great. It's not soaking up the product like a beauty blender would. Wow, I'm really impressed with this brush. It made applying the foundation so easy. I thought I was going to use Versali drops to help me blend out the foundation, but I didn't even need to use that. Next, I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I am in the shade Light Neutral. And I'm just going to highlight those areas that you guys already know. I always do. You guys are probably saying it with me right now at home. Under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, the edges of my nose, my forehead, chin, and laugh lines. Except this time, instead of using a beauty blender to blend this all out, I'm using the Sigmabeauty F83 curved kabuki brush. I really like these brushes, and I'm just gonna go on top of my eyelids as well to kind of use that as an eye primer. And you don't need to apply any more than you already have, just use whatever's on your brush. That was so easy to blend out, I can't even explain it to you guys. Like, I just can't. That was incredible. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Now I'm going in with my Sigmabeauty High Cheekbone Highlighter brush, the F03, and I'm just going to use my Dermablend powder here to set under my eyes. And I'm just doing directly under my eyes at first, and then I'll go in with the bigger brush to set the entire area after. And then also use that same brush that you blended out the concealer, blend out the lids once again, and then use that smaller brush to dust some translucent powder onto them. Now I'm going in with the regular size 3D HD Kabuki brush, and I'm just going to take some of that translucent powder and really set under my eyes and bake my nose as well. And now using that same 3D HD Max Kabuki brush, I'm going to go ahead and take some translucent powder and just really dust this all over the rest of my face to set that foundation in place. That rhymed. And then I'm going to use that same brush to dust off the powder. Okay guys, so the first shade I'm going to go in with is this shade right here. And I'm using my Sigma Tapered Blending E35 brush. And I'm just going to apply this to my crease very lightly. And I'm just winging it out on the edges. Now going in with a Sigma Medium Sweeper E54 brush, I'm going in with that taupey metallic shade. And I'm going to apply it directly to my lid. And to intensify this a little bit, I'm just going to spray my brush with some Fix Plus and pick some more of that color up and apply it. Oh, there you go. Going back in with that E35 brush, I'm just going to pick up some more of that first transition shade, and I'm just going to use this to blend it into that taupey color. Now using a Sigmabeauty Exact Blend E32 brush, I'm picking up that blue shade called Elderberry, and I'm smoking out my lower lash line. And I just really wanted to wing that out a bit to give myself like a smoked liner effect. So these eyeshadows blend really, really well. They do have a little bit of fallout, but nothing too crazy. Now I'm going in with my eye shading brush, the E55, and I'm taking that white color and I'm just applying this to my brow bone. And I'm going to spray my brush with Fix Plus, pick up some of that highlight color, and apply it to the inner corners. I'm going to line the inner rim of my eye with my Inglot number 5 kohl pencil. And now I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes and mascara, and I'll be right back. So the lashes I went in with today are the Lily lashes in the Believe style by Kim Zolciak. And I love how flirty and I'm gonna say natural these look, because this is as natural as I will get with lashes. Absolutely love the style. The bronzer I'm using today to contour my face is also by Sigmabeauty. It is the Nightlife bronzer. It is a little bit cool tone, but it's a very, very pretty bronzer. You guys know I like my warm tone bronzers, but this one's a good one. The brush I'm using for my contour is the Small Contour F05 brush. Just gonna add a little bit to my cheeks as well. I'm gonna go in with my Sigma Strobing Fan F42, and I'm gonna go in with that highlighter shade. I'm just gonna apply this to the high points of my cheeks. This is a very soft and subtle highlighter, but this is a very soft look that I'm doing here, so I decided to keep it subtle. I'm just going to use my finger to apply some to the bridge of my nose. Now I'm going in with my Sigmabeauty Duo Fiber Powder Blush Brush, the F15, and I'm going in with the blush shade here, and I'm just going to pick a little bit of that up on my brush and dust it onto the apples of my cheeks. Now I'm going in with my MAC Cosmetics Stripped Down Lip Liner, an oldie but a goodie. I'm just going to use this to line my lips. The lipstick I'm going in with today, you guys probably guessed it, is the Sigmabeauty Barely Blooming lipstick. So excited to use this, and I'm praying it looks good on my skin tone. It is a little bit pale for me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with the Stripped Down Lip Liner and just warm it up a bit. I am obsessed with this lip color. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is my new favorite lip combo. I don't know if I should add some gloss or leave it as is. They don't even look even right now. There you go. That's more even. I was using the world's smallest mirror. I'm all about that Skinny Pop life. If you guys haven't had Skinny Pop popcorn, you're missing out. In the flavor, white cheddar. Okay guys, this was the final look. So you guys are probably wondering what I think about everything. So what I am gonna say is that the eyeshadow slash cheek palette I think it's super, super cool that it comes together in a palette like this. I don't believe Sigma Beauty has anything like this. I loved how easy they were to blend. I loved how the blush went on. The highlighter was very subtle, and although I'm not used to subtle highlighters, it was a very, very pretty highlighter. Now that palette runs $36. So do I think that it's worth it? I totally do. You get 4 eyeshadows and 2 highlighters. That comes down to about $6 for each color, and I totally think that this is worth it. The lipsticks, like you guys saw my reaction, the color is incredible. It feels so comfortable. It's not drying out my lips. The lipsticks go for $14 a pop. That's pretty generic for a lipstick. That's all across the board. They run about $14 a pop everywhere. Now these brushes, the Sigmabeauty 3D HD Max Kabuki brush, I absolutely love how it blended out that stick foundation without any problem. Normally I have to like drop some Versali drops, which I even took them out to do that, but I didn't have to do it. This brush did all the work for me. It's not because of the foundation that this brush did such a good job, because I have used that foundation with a different foundation brush and I had to apply a bunch of drops and it still was a little harder to blend out. The curved Kabuki brush, you guys saw how flawlessly it blended out my concealer. So again, I'm not going to go too in depth with it. You guys saw the tutorial. You saw how well it worked, how beautiful the concealer ended up looking. I didn't have to use a beauty blender, which is a shock for me because I always use a sponge to blend out my concealer. It's just I'm so used to using a damp sponge. That being said, everything in today's video was 100% Alaha approved. Sigma Beauty never fails to amaze me. I do have a coupon code that you guys can use on sigmabeauty.com. You don't have to. You're not obligated to use it. It saves you, I think, 10% on your purchase. My coupon code is ALAHA. I'm also going to link it down below. And again, you're not obligated to use it. Use whoever you want, or you don't have to use one at all if you don't want to, but why not save a couple of dollars? As always, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate you guys being here. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and please turn on the bell notification so you guys are notified every time I upload a video. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. All of that is at Makeupbyalaha. For those of you that didn't know, I made it very, very easy for you guys to find me. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!